taking care. I think for Nick, taking care of the drinking takes care of a lot of his problems. So, and the other thing too is I know he was showing his patch off last night, and it's like I don't know if those patches detect alcohol. So that's the only concern I would have with those. But
The patch?
yeah, the patch he had. Those aren't necessarily all alcohol detection ones. I don't know which model they're using.
Is it so? It's like a patch you put on your skin.
Yeah,
And
you
it
didn't see
detects
him last
risk?
night when he was like, "Hey, check this out! I've got a patch on my arm," and he had
No, I
a
didn't.
detection. Yeah, he had a chemical. They have a chemical detection patch. So the way it works
Oh,
is when you're using substances, your body sweats and wicks them off through your skin naturally. So it can detect, and when you're wicking off like opiates or meth or cocaine or marijuana, it can detect that. Very much the same way here in America, they call them scram bracelets. They look like a big ankle monitor that you wear, and you have it on your leg, and it touches your skin. And if you're drinking alcohol, your body, you know, perspirates, and it's invisible. It just basically kind of like off gassing through your skin, alcohol fumes, and it can detect the alcohol. So your body will do that, and the patch is meant to be a long term detection method. That way, they don't have to call them in every day to drug test. They can do it once a week or once every other week or however whatever duration the patch they have set up for. They can take it and they can put it on him, and then later they can test it and observe it and see what's registering.
we truly have cutting edge technology to deal with drug addicts.
Yes, well, it's cheaper than making them show up every day.
Yeah, I suppose that's
Yeah,
the driving motive. I mean, it's
yeah,
a really in demand thing. Every city in the entire country, you have a bunch of fucking drug
hmm
addicts that you got to deal with somehow. So
hmm
it's not like there's lack of demand for it.
yeah, and it's well, I mean, because otherwise, like when people are on probation or in these situations, you call in every day. You've got a color. You call in and they say, okay, well, yeah, today color's red. Well, if you're red, you come in and drop. So this is ways they deal with it. Also, I know Nick has said like his case is over. I mean, it's I know he's acted like it's practically over. He's in the home stretch, but it's a long home stretch. The agency has allowed the children to be in the home. They're doing a trial visitation, which means they're there for an extended period of time. But the moment something happens, like let's say Alicia Sweeps shows up and she finds a pile of coke somewhere, kids are out, no questions asked. They don't have to go to court. They don't have to do anything. The kids are immediately removed, no issues. The agency still controls the kids. They basically kind of got them like held by their shirt collar.
Well, it's like
And
probation for the
as
kids, kind of.
well,
Like
kind of, more or
they
less.
have custody, but they're able to
Yeah.
stay at the house for however
Yes.
long before
Yeah.
custody is returned.
And you can call it, in some states, they'll call it protective supervision, whatever it is. And the agency has the right to supervise and look after the children. And if something happens, they can immediately ratchet it up and then they'll go to court and deal with it.
Yeah, it's just a shame that the whole ordeal of regaining custody
Mm-hmm.
isn't really about the kids as much as it is like let's epically own people on the internet. I
Mm-hmm.
don't really get the sense that like he's it just feels so petty. Like everything that he strives for and endeavors for right now just seems like the most petty shit on the fucking planet.
Well, I mean, for him, this is his entire world right now. So anywhere you can get the win is where you'll get the win, I guess.